Hello, everybody, and we finally got the stream booted up. I'm gonna see if it's working. I said that we weren't gonna do a stream, but I had promised y'all that I was going to do it, and looky there, it still ain't working once again. I absolutely love. I very much enjoy this app. Absolutely enjoy it. I'm trying to see if it's working or not, man. Like, I don't know why. I don't even know why I started this back up, bro. If it ain't even gonna work, I want to start talking with y'all about what's happening tonight, but I literally just can't. Man. Bruh, this is crazy. Whelpers, I guess it is what it is. I guess we can still go. I mean, the thumbnail's horrible, but I mean, whatever. Right? The thumbnail is absolutely god awful, but I wonder how I fixed that. See, it doesn't even show me. Alrighty, well, I guess we can just keep it pushing. So this is the live NXT card review. Tonight we got a very packed NXT. Guys, I'm very sorry if y'all are in here and it is not working. I'm probably just about to go actual live where I know it's going to work. But it is what it is. I'll try to figure this out. But I do not want to end stream. Me do not want to end stream. I mean, if y'all want me to end stream, I can end stream, but I'll end stream if y'all want me to end stream, but I don't know if I should or not. I'm just going to keep trying it here, see if it'll let me fix it up, and then we can cook. Alrighty, well, looky there, it is not working, man. I wanted to get this live stream out, I truly did, but I mean, we're live, but it ain't working. Like, we don't got a thumbnail or nothing. Oh man, I tried it again, y'all, but turns out it ain't gonna work. I'll probably go and record a video and try to get it done and then post it on the channel, but I hate that the stream didn't work. I really wanted to do it, but turns out we ain't gonna be able to do it. Sad, 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 brother. Wait, it's working, it's working, it's working, it's working, yes. Chat, we're in business. We're in business, man. Alright, we're in business, we're in business, we're in business. Let's get it. So, tonight is NXT at 8 o'clock. We have a very stacked NXT card. We have 3 matches on the card. That is very good. And that there only is 3 matches. So, I guess without anything else being said, let me know down in the comments if y'all are excited for tonight's NXT. If y'all see me look over here, I have the chat pulled up. Let me know if anybody's in the stream. Let me know what y'all think about tonight. We're going to go ahead and get this on the road. We have 3 matches, as I said. So let's go ahead and pull the first match up. It'll be just a second before it comes up. I have to put it, or I have to get it ready. This is going to be sick. I'm so excited for this stream. I've been wanting to do it, but I didn't think it was going to work, but turns out it is going to work. All right, the first match we're gonna go in depth in is, if it'll pull up, there it should go now. Boom. It's working. Boom, there it is. The first match we're gonna get is Javon Evans versus Alexis King for the Heritage Cup. We know that Lexus King has faced many opponents for his Heritage Cup, and he may be one of the more dominant Heritage Cup holders. We know Charlie Dempsey held it last. We know that Noam Dar is really the one who kicked it off and really got it popular. But tonight, hopefully, Javon Evans can pick up the win. That's who I predict to pick up the win. But we know that the new faction is on Javon's tail. We know last week we saw Javon, Trick, and Oba all go back and forth. But the show did end last week with Javon and Trick going face to face. So we don't know if the faction's after Trick, Oba, or Javon, but we know that they've attacked all three of them except for Trick, I believe. So we definitely have some stuff to get into. I think that Javon will win this match. I don't think that the faction is after him, even though they already attacked him. I think that if Lexus King does win this match, I won't be mad at it because he is a dominant champion. I love seeing his matches with the Heritage Cup, but I would way rather Javon Evans. I feel like Javon Evans is better in ring, but that is just my opinion. I know many people don't agree with that, but I know some people don't agree with the little high flying stuff, but I think it's really cool and it looks awesome. And Javon Evans just has like one of the greatest movesets in WWE right now. So I hope he can win this match and pick up the dub and bring home that Heritage Cup. I would love to see it. Let me know in the chat what y'all think or who y'all want to win that match. Or we'll run a poll. I'll try to run a poll. I don't think I can do that on here. Yeah, I can't run it from my phone, but I can run it from everything else. Let me know down in the chat who y'all think will win this match. Let me know. And once y'all do that, I can maybe put y'all's name on screen. But, yeah. I hope Javon Evans can win tonight, but if he doesn't, I'll be completely okay with it. I feel like either way, Lexus King is a great champion. I wouldn't hate him winning tonight, but I would way rather see Javon Evans just for the sole reason of him being better in ring. But we know that this is a pretty random match, and last week really just defines everything. So I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be blindsided if Lexus King does retain his championship, but I also wouldn't be completely 100% okay with it. Let's get into the second to third match where we have Stephanie Vaquer go against Fallon Henley. Now, we know Fallon Henley was once the Women's North American Champion, but now she is not, as she lost to Stephanie Vaquer at Vengeance Day. And ever since, we've been seeing Stephanie Vaquer just go on a rampage. As we know, at Roadblock, she defeated Julia. So now, Fallon Henley is trying to reclaim her Women's North American Championship because many people did not know this, but tonight is for the Women's North American Championship and is not for both championships. So, in this match that she is going against Fallon Henley, it'll be for the Women's North American Championship, and for her match against Jada Parker, it will be for the it'll be for the NXT Championship. So, that's just a little reminder. But we know that the Fatal Influence have been on a decrease since Fallon Henley lost that championship. But we know this week on TNA, Jacy Jayne attacked Masha Slamovich, and that gives her a match against Masha Slamovich next week on TNA. So I'm going to be looking forward to that, looking forward to watching that. And we know Jacy Jayne is probably one of the more she is probably the best in ring and Fatal Influence, in my opinion. Obviously, Jasmine Nix is a crazy talent, too. Young talent. I think she's like 22. She's very good in ring. I think she has a gymnastics background, very good. But obviously, I got Stephanie Vaquer winning this match. I think that them putting Fatal Influence in TNA and them kind of causing havoc, even though we didn't see Fallon Henley or Jasmine Nix, we only saw Jacy Jayne. I still think it's a good addition, and I still think that's the best we could have done. The mic unplugged. But I still think that was a great idea to put her in TNA and let her cause havoc. And definitely showing that the Fatal Influence is a very dominant faction. But either way, 9 times out of 10, I'm still going to have Stephanie Vaquer win. Though I wouldn't be mad if Fallon Henley won for the sole reason of maybe they thought that Stephanie as a double champ would work, but it didn't. Maybe Sean sees something else. But yeah, I wouldn't be mad if she reclaims her championship, but I do love Stephanie Vaquer as double champ. It gives her just like that swag, that aura about her that it makes it feel like that nobody can beat her. Obviously, she doesn't feel unbeatable, but she also feels it also feels like she is a dominant champion, and she's haven't even defended her championship yet. So I'm excited to see that tonight. And then the last match, we have Stephanie Vaquer facing Jada Parker in probably one of the better in-ring matches tonight. Obviously, we only have 3 matches that are announced, and that is the very minimum. Normally, we have about like at least 4 or 5 things being announced for the card, but this week is a very minimal wage, I guess you could say, and minimal. They ain't telling us a lot right now. So hopefully tonight we can get a good card, but I hate how they do this because it affects us content creators who make videos like this. I think I'm the only one that does the NXT card reviews, and obviously the ones that are live. But I'm excited to see this match tonight. This is probably going to be a great match. We know Jada Parker is awesome in ring, and Stephanie Vaquer is probably the greatest women's in ring wrestler right now. So very cool to see. Very excited to see this. Obviously, I still got Stephanie Vaquer picking up the victory for the sole reason of it is for the Women's NXT Championship. But I do wish that Jada Parker could win the Women's North American Championship. I feel like that'd be a good addition to just take it off of her. But I saw a rumor going around, and that was that they want Julia to win the North American Championship. And I think that is a horrible idea, because if that was true, why didn't they just swap championships? I mean, at that point, they're just swapping. We know that Stephanie beat Julia for her NXT Championship, and if Julia just wins that North American Championship back, I feel like that's kind of pointless, and it takes away the fact that Julia did lose to Stephanie Vaquer, so they just wanted a switch. But it would make sense, because obviously Stephanie Vaquer, in my opinion, is more ready for the main event than Julia is, because Julia is obviously dealing with some injuries, as people said, but I don't think it's injuries. Many people said it was her visa, which I don't know much about that, but I do know that is a pretty big deal. But yeah, now we know that Stephanie Vaquer is the double champ. We know that she's facing Jada Parker and Fallon Henley tonight, which after she beats both of them, if she beats both of them, it'll make her a very dominant champion and make her just walk around with the swag, the aura, like I said before. But this stream might end a little bit early. We're already at 12 minutes and 30 seconds, so if anybody has any questions, let me know in the chat, because I'm answering every question that anyone says. Because we're already wrapping up. So let me know what y'all think about everything that's going on tonight. We'll do a review. Maybe we'll do a review live. I don't know if we will or not. If we do a review live, then it'll be tomorrow, obviously, because I can't do it at nighttime. So, very, very good card. I don't know why they didn't have more exposure and letting us know more things, but I'm excited to see this card. I hope y'all enjoyed this live review. I feel like that many people love these, but they don't get as many views as the watch-alongs, which I do enjoy also. So maybe tomorrow we will stream Evolve, maybe. If it's a good show, we'll check the card or something like that before Evolve, and we'll definitely get it going here. I'm excited to see what people think about this week's NXT. I sure think that it's going to be an awesome show, but many people have mixed opinions. But with that being said, I will see y'all boys in the next one. Deuces.